What is going on, Leos? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazi, your favorite Cali reader. So this is going to be your full moon / end of year reading. We are still in the energy of the full moon. It does typically run, or the energy lingers about 3 days before, 3 days after. So we are in that tail end phase of the full moon. So just know that time is fluid as always. So remember, when this reading finds you is when it's meant for you. We all are on different parts of the timeline, different parts of our journey. So just know that you're never late. You're always on time wherever you are on your path. So I do have 3 sets of cards here. The one in the middle is indicating advice, so we're going to get back to that at the very end. But the left side is indicative of what is this full moon end of the year energy having you release or leave behind. Free will is a thing, so you know, you do what you want, but this is basically the energy of what would benefit you most in releasing and letting go of coming into the new year. And then the energy on this side is representing what basically is coming after you leave this stuff behind. What is on the other side of that? What is on the horizon for you stepping into the new year? Okay, so at the bottom of the 3 decks that I used, well, 3 of the decks, I'll say 3 of the 4 decks that I used, some of y'all are getting married. Some of y'all, if it's not marriage, it's definitely a higher level of commitment. And I feel like it's with a masculine. So if you're a female watching this video, high chance of you coming into a connection in the new year. Whether this is some, I swear, every time an alarm goes off, I just instantly get upset. Anyway. Anywho, now, like I said, this could be someone you just recently started talking to for some of you, or this is someone that you have yet to meet. It's going to be different for all of you. However, whether you're looking or not, okay, take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for all of you. So, but there is either, like I said, it's some type of commitment here with the person, with the masculine, or this is someone that some of you may end up marrying, like I said. So, you know, for a rare few of you, I feel like this could also be someone who is trying to, if this is someone that you already know, for some of you it is just kind of looking at what's going on here without even really getting that far, like diving into those messages yet. For some of you, someone that you have either blocked or has maybe been hiding their feelings for you, this person, someone is coming back in. I feel like it's a masculine that wants to come back in and make things right with you. Okay. And for some of you, like I said, this is someone that you're being asked to leave behind. That's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, that's who this person could be, who this person is, that is wanting to kind of like balance the scales with you, you know, kind of make things right with you, trying to, you know, be fair. I feel like, you know, this person, I'm not going to get into that yet, but anyway, just, you know, looking at those cards so far, it's like, okay. So it's something to be aware of because it's at the bottom of those decks. So this is hidden energy. This is, you know, energy that you don't see. So for some of you, I feel like that's another what's coming in, like after all of the work that some of you have done, the connections that you have allowed yourself to release and let go of, that you know don't serve you because you know your worth, your value, what you deserve. For some of you, this is a new connection that's coming in, that actually someone who actually cares about you, someone that you don't have to question their motives or wonder if what they're telling you is you know, true, right? And I feel like this is kind of like it's you know, what's owed to you. It's kind of like justice, right? What's kind of like your just due for choosing yourself over the bullshit connections that some of you have been dealing with in the past. All right, so let's get into this. So what my Leos are being asked to leave behind is, we have a man holding, see, like I said, man holding a heart here. So we have a man holding a heart and the masculine. So for some of you, this is definitely masculine. 45, 42, either one of those numbers could be significant. But for some of you, this is someone that, with the healer of the ages, this is someone that some of you have been dealing with for quite some time that needs to heal. This person, I feel like, has a lot of healing to do. And I feel like this person is maybe trying to skip steps, cut corners is what I'm hearing. Maybe trying to like kind of like ride your coattail of the healing you've been doing, and that's not going to ride. It's not going to get them very far at all. And I feel like for those of you who know that, like I have, my Leo placement is in Venus, so you know, I could understand where people, you know, very select few individuals that would do that, you know, in my own experience. But you know, for some of you, I feel like this is someone who definitely has, I feel like some of you, this person, this is someone that you care a lot about, right? But I feel like they're very immature. Okay, this person could definitely be a water sign, air sign, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So, you know, signs really don't matter. You'll know who this person is if, you know, the message applies to you. But I feel like this person is this, you know who this person is. This is someone that I feel like you have history with. I feel like this is someone that maybe you're being asked to leave behind in order for you to maybe truly heal and step into a connection that you really deserve. For some of you, one that you've been asking for. You've been doing this healing process in order to attract into your experience. So we have, so let's break it down with the tarot a little bit. So we have the Page of Cups coming in sideways. Okay, so like I said, this could be someone that you've blocked, or someone that you know is trying to, you know, has been trying to block you, or that has been, you know, trying to block your creativity in some type of way. Someone that maybe you kind of like have lost hope in the connection with. Then we have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, there are two immature energies here. So this person could be younger than you, or just they still have some growing to do. They still, and you know, that's been proven that, you know, men typically take a bit longer to mature, regardless of the age. Like naturally, energetically, they take a bit more time to mature than women do. And that's not, you know, throwing shade at anyone. That's, you know, it's just what it is. And that's not always true for everybody. So, you know, but I feel like this person in particular, this is a very immature energy here. And so I feel like for some of you, this is kind of like you're no longer sabotaging your progress by keeping people around that, you know, that don't deserve you. Okay, is what I'm getting here, Leo. I feel like some of you, this is someone that you've already blocked, but maybe you're having a hard time releasing, maybe a hard time giving, you know, kind of like really literally letting, like actually letting them go. That could be, I feel like that's who this person is, that some of you are really being asked to release and leave behind, you know, to step into the new year during this full moon energy, really cut the cord, cut the tie with this person. Okay. I also feel like this could definitely be someone who, if they either they already have come back into your experience, or maybe not yet, but someone wants a new start with you. That could be also who this person is. Someone who's, you know, wanting to make things right with you, wanting to, you know, telling you that they care about you, they love you, you know, saying all the good things, right? Speaking all the sweet nothings in your ear, stuff like that. I feel like, you know who this person is, if that applies to you. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Cups sideways, we have the Judgment. Okay, so like I said, it feels like this person, this is either someone who, like I said, is wanting a second chance with you. I'm getting that energy heavy here. But like I said, this could be someone that you blocked. Okay, someone that maybe wants to reveal, you know, tell you how they feel, wants to finally tell you the truth for some of you about how they feel about you, or the truth about, you know, maybe why things didn't work, or, you know, what maybe happened in the past that maybe you kind of like had inklings of but didn't have like physical confirmation or proof of. I feel like this person is, you know, now wanting to rush in, and it could be because this person has, I feel like, also maybe have gone through some sort of an awakening, okay, where they're now realizing who you are to them, and they're, you know, this person is now wanting to balance the scales with you. It's like, now I gotta, like, damn, I didn't know Leo was my person. Now I gotta go make this right. I have to go make this right. And this person could be rushing in, and this is, like I said, something that some of you are not expecting here with the moon. This could be hidden energy here. But like I said, this is what you're being asked to release, right? And leave behind, essentially. So I feel like, you know, this person, I feel like if they've lied to you before or anything like that, I feel like this person is still lying, is what I'm getting here. Because clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is like, you know, the truth coming out, you know, things that are hidden being exposed, but they're still, with the moon here is clarified by the moon. So it's like they may be saying a lot, talking a good game, but they're still not telling you everything. There's still hidden information here, okay, is also what I'm getting with that. So like I said, if you have an inkling that, you know, it sounds good, but it's just something in my spirit that it just don't sit right, like I just don't trust it, don't ignore that. Okay, that's happening for a reason. So some of you are really being asked to, you know, release this person and really focus more so on your own finances, on, you know, some of you have recently gotten a new job, okay, and that should be your point of focus, is focusing on your own stability, your own finances, you know, things like that. This person could be a Virgo, Cancer, like I was saying earlier. I feel like this person they still have work to do. Okay, this person maybe has some shadow work to do. They have some healing that needs to be done. There's things that maybe they need to say that they're not saying. Okay, and if they're scared to be honest, or feeling like they need to hide, you know, how they feel or withhold information, that's automatic red flag of work that they need to do, right, within themselves, of why they feel that they can't be honest, or why they feel that, you know, they can't speak without feeling like they're going to be judged in some type of way. So I feel like I said, you know exactly who this person is, and it's going to be up to you what you do with that information. Okay. Like I said, I feel like someone's trying to come in, you know, wanting to balance the scales with you, wanting to make things right with you, wanting to finally maybe commit to you and really be someone like this, you know, connection that some of you have been asking for. But like I said, it doesn't feel like it's something that you can completely trust. So like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. But, you know, it's going to be up to you. I feel like some of you are really being asked to, you know, take your time here and step through, you know, kind of like instead of giving someone who's already kind of had a chance with you, giving them another try. I feel like it's more so about, you know what, just kind of like wiping the slate clean, leaving the past where it's at and starting over fresh, right? Meaning just, you know, kind of like letting it be what it is and allowing yourself to attract a brand new connection. Okay. So let's get into what's on the other side. What's on the other side of this? So we have the thinking woman. What? That's wild. Holy shit. That's cool. So now it makes sense, Leo. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense, okay? Because who you're leaving behind, which this man holding the heart, it feels like a King of Cups energy, okay? Someone that maybe has so much control over their emotions where they try to play games with you by, you know, not telling you how they feel and pretending like they don't like you or they don't care about you when they do, shit like that. We don't got time for the mind games, right? So this is why I feel like you're being asked to no longer sabotage, you know. It's just like being real, you know what I'm saying? Be honest with yourself and, you know, not playing the games, knowing that this person is lying about what they feel or how they feel, right? Because I'm gonna tell you why on the other side of this, okay? No matter which gender you hold, it doesn't matter. We have card 47 and 46, which is the thinking woman, okay? The thinking woman with the thinking man, okay? So this makes sense. Like I said, the tribe, clarified by the tribe. So this person, this is why you're being asked to leave this old connection behind. So I feel like someone is having kind of like an epiphany, some type of aha moment, kind of like, damn, like I know who Leo is, but it's like it feels like they're still on bullshit, okay? I'm just keeping it completely 1,000 out with you. It feels like this person's still on bullshit, okay? They still have healing to do. They need to take some time with themselves, to themselves, by themselves, and they have not done that yet. And that's why I feel like some of you are being guided to release this person, because the work that you've done, there's someone here that's on their way to you, that's trying to come into you on the other side of this release, right? That actually is a part of your soul tribe, okay? This person, you know, and this doesn't, you know, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. That's not going to be for all of you. But for those of you where that applies, this person is a part of your soul tribe, okay? For others of you now who the love part isn't a part of the thing, which I still feel like it is just because of what I see here. But for those of you where that doesn't apply, this could also just simply be maybe a partnership that some of you are coming into. Someone who has either really great ideas or someone who has, who kind of like takes your ideas and kind of like edifies them, meaning it makes them better. It kind of like adds to it, and so like kind of like, you know, kind of like refines your own unique idea, whether that's in a, you know, a man or woman, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But some of you, that could be also what this is. It's on the other side of this is, you know, leaving this behind. It's clearing energy. Even if this is talking about love for some of you, this, you know, it's like a lot of people don't realize how energy is fluid, meaning that when you think that your love life doesn't affect your money and your finances, it does. It's all interconnected. You know, you see what I'm saying? So where some people are like, you know, everything else is fine but this, and then you start seeing other areas in your life start slacking off, you know what I'm saying? There's energy to be cleared there. So I feel like some of you, this is about clearing the energy here to make room for the new energy that's trying to come the new year, okay? So like I said, I feel like some of you are definitely meeting someone from your soul tribe, okay? Someone that gives you the sense of belonging, the sense of having a place in, you know, in the world, in their life, in this, you know, like making you feel finally like I'm like, people are on my level, they understand me, they get me, they're on my frequency, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out of your way to explain yourself or to defend yourself, because they speak your fucking language. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to use translators and interpreters, because y'all are on the same page. Like, finally someone who gets it, and I don't have to, you know, go way out of the way to, you know, go roundabout to come back around to the point, because they get you. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like this person is for some of the Leos that you're coming into union with on the horizon of this, you know, coming into the new year. Okay, so we have 6 of Wands. All right, Six of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is the Four of Staffs and the Four of Coins. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, this is definitely ultimate success. Okay, this is I feel like some of you, it's like clearing this out. This energy here is literally helping you, especially ways that you may have been sabotaging your own progress, even if, like I said, this has nothing to do with love for some of you. I just, you know, say that because of the man holding a heart, right? Heart represents love and all things encompassing. But for some of you where that doesn't apply, this is like no longer, you know, blocking out your own ideas. For some of you, you have a lot of creative ideas that some of you have kind of just been writing off as, you know, like you've been hiding it. Okay, some of you, that's what this Seven of Swords represents, is like you're essentially sabotaging your potential progress because you're you know, kind of like hiding your truth, hiding, you know, your own creative ideas. You know what I'm saying? Assuming that people won't resonate, or assuming that they're not that great, or they're not gonna, you know, be successful. Nobody's gonna get this. They're not gonna understand, or, you know, whatever. And this is like, you know, giving yourself that new opportunity to actually be heard, be seen, right? So some of you, this could be your own energy here of, you know, kind of like awakening to the fact that, and that could be what this is as well, is that you're meeting people coming into the new year that's helping you see, right? Helping you see for yourself that, no, you are on the right path with the Judgment here, that you know, that you're doing exactly what you need to do, right? It's just a matter of you being confident in yourself and working on doing the shadow work on your own subconscious beliefs. For some of you, it's like your own fears and doubts and the subconscious programming that essentially has been maybe keeping you stuck, tied, and bound, or keeping you from really expressing your own creative ideas, which is essentially blocking the dreams that some of you have that are trying to come down into your reality. Some of you are blocking your own success, and this is about, you know, not doing that anymore. Stop, you know, blocking your own progress here. Stop, you know, sabotaging your own potential is what I'm getting. So like I said, that, you know, can hit both ways. So back to this. So like I was saying, that's what I feel like on the other tail end of this, where, like I said, if this has nothing to do with love, this could also be, you know, this is you stepping into success, being seen, being heard, being recognized, and it yielding you financial wealth. You know what I'm saying? Financial stability, where you have plenty to save, okay? Plenty to, you know, kind of like keep for yourself, but also share with others, okay? So then we have, these came in sideways, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, some of you, this is like I said, this could definitely be a person here, where some of you are going to see clearly that this person is just trying to sabotage you. Like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like after you get the clarifications, then it kind of helps, you know, guide the story and where it's really trying to go. So like I said, the Page of Cups that came in sideways. So like I said, this could be a person that some of you have already blocked, that maybe didn't believe in your dreams. That could be this person that you're being asked to let go of and get rid of, because maybe while this person may give you the idea that, you know, they fuck with you and they really believe in you and all this and that, it's like some of you, it's like really being hidden that this person doesn't, okay? And so it's like, I feel like some of you are kind of like coming to the awareness that, you know what, I just need to keep going. The universe is going to take care of me with by the book. This is you keeping going, you know, steady progress, keep going, keep moving forward. And it'll show you at the perfect and right time, it'll be shown to you who's really on your team and who's not. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, it may have been difficult for you to leave certain energies behind or cut certain connections, because you feel like, well, if I let them go, who else do I have? I've been through that shit, and it's one of the most difficult decisions that I've ever had to make, and it took quite some time. Like, it was a process to make that, to finally come to the realization that I didn't need this person after all. You know what I'm saying? Like that, when that was part of their game, was to make me feel like I wouldn't be successful without them. Like I couldn't do all the things that, you know, all the things that they taught me and showed me, that no one else could do that. No one else could give me those tools. And, you know, I had to realize that, well, that's kind of like, I have to make a choice, decide if that's true, right? Or decide that, well, you know what, the tools that I'm meant to have, the universe will bring me and I will obtain with or without this person. And that's the choice I had to make. And it was one of the best decisions I made, unfortunately. It is what it is. So I feel like for you guys, as you make these decisions that you ultimately know or feel that would be best for you, you're essentially attracting your tribe, okay? People that really not only make you feel like you belong, but also really, truly, genuinely support your ideas, okay? People that amplify and edify the ideas that you already have, they make them even better. They add to them. You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to take from them or try to block them and make you doubt them and question them and sabotage your own progress, whoever this is actually going to help you really move forward in a major way to not only get the success, the recognition and rewards that you deserve, but also the financial backing that comes with that. Okay, it's like another level up. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles sideways and the Queen of Pentacles sideways. So I feel like some of you, so the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, it's going to be important for you, Leos, that as you continue to make these steps forward and you start yielding more success, I feel like some of you, you're going to be attracting either somebody, like I said, from your past, whoever this is that you're being guided to leave behind, or this could also be other people that will purposely and intentionally come into your experience in order to ride your coattail, in order to jump on the bandwagon of your success and progress, right? And so I feel like for some of you, it's going to be important for you to really kind of like keep certain things to yourself, especially how much you're making, right? Or like, say, for example, you land a deal, like some type of contract or something with someone, because that's also what the Hierophant represents, where some of you are, landing some sort of contract that, has to do with your creativity and your success. And so I feel like it's going to be important for you guys to really, keep certain details to yourself. Not everybody needs to know. You know what I'm saying? Like if they have to know the fact that you even have certain things going on or have certain deals landed, do they need to know the intricate details about how much and for how long and what all that entails and all that? You know what I'm saying? Like keep certain information to yourself, okay? But I also feel like some of you, as you're coming into the success, some of you may end up blocking people, okay? You may end up blocking someone that all of a sudden now they want something long term. Now they want to, commit to you and be in it for the long haul, right? Some of you are really being guided to, really focus on yourself. Others of you, this is like blocking this person out and taking new love, okay? Going with the new, like releasing the old, deciding that, what, they're X for a reason. And I'm just, I'm gonna focus on the new love that's coming into me, right? So this could be, and it's like still as above, so below. So it's like still as within, so without. So as you still, block out these energies that may be trying to just come to you for the money that you have, for the success that they see you gaining, as you love on yourself and choose, I'm gonna just focus on myself. I'm gonna focus on loving myself until I meet the person that I can trust, right, to share my wealth with. That is what's gonna essentially attract new love for you, okay? For you and to you. So Queen of Pentacles here. I really feel like it's like someone is trying to literally block your progress, okay? And that's why I feel like some of you are being guided to, again, hold back and set boundaries. With the Nine of Wands, this is not only about, resilience and continuing to push forward, but it is also about having healthy boundaries, not only with yourself, right, but other people. So where people that may be trying to come into your experience talking about I love you and let's make this work and things like that, and I want to do things right, I want to make things right with you. This is, I feel like, just a real good indicator that this person is essentially just trying to get in close enough to block your progress, to block your money, to block your finances in some type of way, to block whatever you're growing, okay? Especially for the long term, that may feel like it's going to take a long time. It's like this person may be trying to block that. So it's going to be up to you to identify these energies as or if, right? It's not to say that it will happen, but in the event that this does happen, then you have a heads up here that you need to, have healthy boundaries and protect, the progress and all the success that you're making here, because some of you are definitely, like I said, coming into a lot of success here, coming into the new year, Leo. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. That is success, that is victory, that is overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, that is getting the recognition, the rewards, that you've been waiting for, that you've been hoping for, getting the accolades that you've so deserved, and also, like I said, getting the financial backing, through that, okay? So like financial security through your efforts through the success, through your efforts, right? So, all right. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for Leos? So we have self-reflection, okay? So that's card 17 and card 4. So it's Archangel Michael. So self-reflection and acceptance, okay? So I feel like, you know, stepping into the new year, Leo, there's a lot of things that I feel like some of us are really being guided to leave behind, and things that we already know that we need to do differently. But I feel like Spirit is really wanting you guys to take some time to go within, you know, adopt this hermit energy here and allow yourself to really go within and, you know, really look in the mirror with yourself and really identify, what can I do better? Where, you know, like, where am I at now that I really don't want to be? And allow yourself to accept, right? Accept, you know, where you're at, especially if it's not where you want to be, because that's what's gonna, because when you get clear about what you don't want, that's what's gonna help bring clarity about what you do want. It's a lot of times you don't know you like something till you know that you don't like something. It's like you wouldn't know that you liked barbecue sauce over ketchup had you not discovered that I don't like ketchup. Because if you like ketchup, it's not going to make you want to search for anything better, right? But it's not until you discover that I really don't like that flavor, I hate it actually, right? So then it'll kind of like help your mind want to find something better to replace it. So I feel like some of you are really being guided to go within at this time and, you know, really do some reflecting, you know, and allow yourself to accept that, you know, the things that maybe you thought would work, that it's okay, you know, coming to accepting that, you know, it is what it is, and that sometimes I need help, and that sometimes things aren't, you know, things don't work out like I wanted them to, and that's okay. And allow yourself to do that inner work, right, in that way, because that's what's going to bring true healing, right? Because it's like if you hold on, while we hold on to those type of experiences and those energies without literally allowing ourselves to identify them and sit with them and you know, be honest with ourselves and come to some sort of an acceptance about what it is, right? What we thought it would be, but it's not, and coming to terms that it's okay, right? If it was meant to be anything other than, it would be, right? And once you allow yourself to do that, that's what's gonna clear that energy in order for you to come into union and come into alignment with all the success and progress that a lot of you have been working really, really hard for. Okay, so I think you know, it's like you guys, I feel like you definitely have a caring connection that is coming in. Okay, someone that, like I said, definitely maybe has a lot of good ideas. It feels like this person could obviously be an air sign. We have literally all the elements on the board here, but as far as majors go, Cancer, Virgo, that's pretty much it. But both these thinking man and thinking woman, that's giving me that is giving me air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So like I said, this could be someone that you just recently met, or someone that is, you know, coming into your experience. But it feels like whoever this is, it's like I feel like you guys are going to be able to bounce ideas off of each other, where you come up with an idea, they come up with an idea, and you guys just come with some shit together. Like I feel like some of you, you know, this may be not happening yet. That could be also why these came in sideways, is that it's you know, it's just not time yet. That's just the success is here, and you're maybe coming into some money right through it, but you know, it's going to take time, right? You have to keep going for this to get up right. This isn't saying to give up, but this is a say to use your resources, to come with the plan, to properly, you know, plan what it is that you want, right? And, you know, really focus on yourself at this time, Leo. Really focus on, you know, what makes your heart sing, what makes your cup feel full and overflowing, right? And continue to, you know, push forward, you know, trial and error. Continue to try things. Don't give up. You know, it may feel like things aren't moving at this time. It may feel like things are going a bit slow, but just know you're on the right track. Okay, so Leos, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you have not. And until next time, you guys.